Alright, I wanted to mention three things before we would be beginning proper. One, I try to get out of like stuff in terms of like real life work done beforehand, so if possible, if people would be interested and able, I can push a little while longer. We usually go for like 2 hours something. I think might be possible for me to do 3, assuming people's time would also.
Yeah, I'm good for it. So
If that's
I can definitely try.
Same. I have a certification appointment today at like 3 PST.
okay.
I don't know what that is.
Basically, it
that?
determines if I could still live where I live.
no. When is 3 PST from now?
Oh, 3 hours and 33 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should be definitely doable. Yeah, if Derek will be able to join us, then he will join like midway as usual. He will just suddenly like hop in, teleport in, or also not teleport, like phase into existence.
First piece meme.
Yep. And 3. Honestly, I'm not exactly, but let's just say I put a random encounter in that I just took one risk on it, or rather,
Something like that.
I would say not risk. Let's just say, depending on choices, there's possible slightly different ending to the campaign.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I don't like that.
I like how things have become like either completely black and white or a hodgepodge of hellish colors. And
Yeah.
then there's just us running.
I think we're the only. Okay. When is the last time we saw normal humans? Back to the people that we left that we're going to the city,
we're
right?
normal.
Okay, as normal as we can be.
I suppose.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, because it was those humans we encountered there, and obviously, Motori that for some reason keeps appearing out of nowhere. Okay.
Maybe it's because we left those people, that actual group of people behind. We're cursed because of it.
We're cursed to never see another humanoid ever again.
Maybe.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What can you do when your DM plays fucking 40k
Huh?
People over here.
what's that for?
I mean, yeah. Zealots that
Yeah.
will try to purify your soul, believing they are
saying normal people.
they are
This
staring you.
essentially, yeah, this map essentially is like 40k as Tyranids invade the entire universe. Just like
I mean, why limit ourselves to Tyranids?
No, come on.
True. We are Eldar running from humans and Tyranids.
And also Slaneshi demons, let's not forget about that.
Screaming.
My grandma has like 4 different moldy vegetables in here. Jesus Christ, that I keep
Damn.
throwing out.
What? Oh, moldy. Okay.
Okay. And my grandma's like, yeah, we do have onion. No, we don't. We don't, grandma. And you might well need to. What the heck?
Wait, did you
Wrong.
put an onion in the fridge?
There's no onion in the,
Oh,
the
okay.
house.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was gonna say that's weird.
Oh, there's one onion. Okay. There's a singular onion.
I also did thought, and essentially the port of Twintars is still fighting, but it will be very fair to say that when that port goes down, the number of living beings, like living, not humans, but like, civilized races, species, probably gonna fall to like 4 digits.
Yeah, makes sense. I thought you were gonna say it was gonna go down to 4, and I was like, yeah, is there once in this game?
I was thinking about 3, but then I remembered that there are still like silver knights at forts fighting, and
true.
they have quite a lot of numbers, especially at the main fort. All right, so we'll see what the random encounters will bring us, but for now, as you have, I believe, bolted the fuck out of the way after defeating Lesser Star Spawn emissary, and get a following away from a bigger one that was about to like tearing its
Appear.
way through the fabric of reality and trying to appear in the same spot.
Yum.
Getting the hell out of Dutch, you would probably, even while not trying to look at it like behind you too much, which is probably for the best, after several minutes you would hear a sudden like loud thunderous crash, and probably at the edge of your vision to the side you would see like passing far away to the side and going like in the opposite direction, like a flash of crimson or something like that, and you just keep on bolting, trying to find a place to. Actually, after that happened, are you trying to find a secure place to rest, or are you trying to essentially force march through the dark and empty night? I mean, not really empty, but like the.
I need at least a short rest.
Yeah, I will say a short rest. I'm not sure we should like a long rest this close to
Yeah, no.
the thing.
Yeah, looks at impeding wall of death. Maybe we should make some time.
Alright, so feel free to do the short rest.
You know, you gotta do it for me, bish.
Yeah, I know.
I have to be a creature of cooking.
Alright. Done, and just. Okay. Yeah, so if you will be pushing through, I will actually want to start with one roll from everyone, and that is I think Constitution saving throw would be the best to see how well you can deal with like fend off exhaustion.
Oh, for exhaustion? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Constitution.
What do you want? Oh,
Feeling when I have a plus 13 and roll a 1. Sag.
yeah, you got the same as me. Holy crap.
So
Same.
I would say that as we will be approaching like unpause the game, approaching the early hours of the morning. Obviously you have been traveling for a while, you have suffered through a lot. So one could argue that your bodies are getting more accustomed to the strain, the pain, the sheer amount of effort you have to put into the travels. Especially as a reminder, the lands that you're now traveling through, they are the part that's less colonized, that there's very little, almost none signs of any civilization and whatnot. So you are pretty much traveling on a wild land, carving your way through. But because of what is happening with the world, because of the fact that right now you almost constantly have the ashen rain, the air the air quality is absolutely fucking horrible. And your senses are almost constantly like strained because you're like expecting ambush and danger from every time, and you've been pushing yourself, especially in those last few hours, very hard to get away as far as possible from the big fuck of aberration danger. And sadly, seems like there are some limits. So little fruit guy, and Beatrix, you can mark that you have 1 level of exhaustion.
I don't have exhaustion, right? I'm not affected by exhaustion.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just make sure. Oh wait, I want to have
Level 1's not that bad anyway.
Yeah.
It's like a minus.
No,
4,
it's a
right? Or
disadvantage
like
on ability
-1,
checks.
Yeah.
Not attack
Remember that
rolls,
was
but
so a thing.
just skill and ability check.
Might have been on.
Just thinking hard.
Thinking hard.
Alright, and yeah, obviously the exhaustion like lasts until you take a long rest. And now I would like to ask someone, so probably Fruit, because I imagine that you have a feeling that you've managed to get enough room away, at the very least, from the star spawn. Sure, like on the horizon, not mentioning the big fuck of things like the massive red glow, the purple glow on the horizon. There are some umbral storms happening closer. They are not as massive and imposing as they were, in the back. But still, you think that you might be able to find some secure spot. So you can see that survival check.
Alright.
Yeah, because the situation changed a little bit. So like, yeah, now the new one for the like actual finding place. Okay.
Oh, it might be disadvantage actually.
No, it wouldn't because you have.
Well, because of my exhaustion.
Yeah,
But
that's the question.
it'd be
Like
like double
2 disadvantages, 1
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah.
don't-
Disadvantage and advantage nullify each other. There's never like, it's not like if 4 disadvantages. and
Yeah,
there's
that's
Yeah.
what someone is saying. That's
Oh.
what I
It
thought.
would just be a normal roll. They don't like
Yeah.
double disadvantage, 1 advantage, so you have disadvantage. It just
Okay.
cancel each other.
Yeah.
Authority.
Yeah. So with a 30, pushing through the pain, the tiredness, and receiving some, I want to say, mental support. It's not like you do not feel being like mentally uplifted by by psionics of the Hive kids, but they try to, as broken as they are, they try to offer as much of silent support as they can.
Just still trying to emotionally help.
While being emotionally broken themselves, but it's the thought
Yeah.
that counts.
I mean, it's what we told them. We support each other. So
Yeah, so Fruit is able to basically reach new levels of being like, I don't know, imagine like real life world famous like survivalist. I cannot think of anyone right now, but
Bear
Bear
Grylls. I'm out here. Steve Irwin on the case. Off I go.
yeah, and even if you sometimes feel you do not have much to work with, you are able to procure a safe spot that doesn't need much pruning from corruption and is able to shield you from the worst sounds, worst howls coming from the world outside. Because while you might not be hearing, probably due to the distance, or maybe because the town is already dying, you do not hear the sounds of the artillery barrages and cannonades. The sounds of combat, more animalistic, brutal, more monstrous, is coming from all sides. The distant, slightly less distant east, to the north of you, and perhaps a little bit to the south. Like, it seems like there's combat surrounding you, but not in close vicinity, but still a fair distance away. But we are realizing that this is oh fuck, what I was gonna say. Yeah, you are realizing that fuck. Sorry, my brain has a stroke.
I believe in
Minister.
you.
It is just another reminder that the time for this world is surely running out.
Slowly but surely. Or maybe not slowly, but
Yeah, that's
it's
what.
surely running out.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I didn't say slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Onions, yummy.
All right. Right. So because of that massive, super cool survival check, you will be able to take a long rest without issue, which means that hey, the exhaustion issue stops being an issue.
Nice.
That's nice. Welcome.
Eepy.
Rose. EP time. Comfortable EP time.
I mean, it's probably one of the main reasons what is comfortable for Beatrix is that she doesn't dream.
Yeah, that's true. I've been very safe of a lot of things because of that, so.
I
Even though
forgot who
I'm
the
like
person in
slowly
my
losing mind.
dreams is, so you know. I don't
Yep.
know who that is anymore.
We don't care.
Mm-mm.
So I would even say that because you do getting those dreams of that person from time to time, it's actually less horror-like, as in it's still like unsettling. The forest surrounding the hut, the image of your former home, is like filled with darkness, but that person is just staring at you with judgmental stare, almost like declaring your sin of you forgot, and it's repeating again and again.
That's less nice. It was
Yeah.
nice, and then DM made it not nice.
I'm harrowed from my sins.
when you're like going through your trauma and you think you're feeling well, suddenly DM attacks.
Suddenly, haunted one background coming back again.
Yeah. Alright. Let me... Give me just a moment. Of course, as usual, if you wish to roleplay between one another as the social scene, feel free. I just need to roll a few things.
I do actually. I want to approach through kind of like not like a way, obviously, but enough that we could talk about the kids primarily.
Okay.
Beatrix will approach and she will kind of just hesitantly ask. Um, so last time when the brain explosion happened
What?
with the Silver Knights,
Just
the
remember, I was
kid,
unconscious during this.
yeah. So, but I assume people have told you what happened,
I don't
right?
know. No one told me.
Yeah.
I cannot assume we would have told you. Okay.
No
well,
one told me until now.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you then. Just
Okay.
explain what happened. Like, hey, after you pass out, the kids saw you pass out. It was really fucking traumatizing for them. They went crazy and they made the guy's head explode.
Metal.
To be fair, not only his head.
Yeah,
Well,
they
yeah,
kind
he
of
just
caved his entire
exploded.
body.
He exploded in multiple pieces. Um, but when that happened, I tried to enter their, head base, you could call it. So I could try to help them calm down.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was intense. I think if I wasn't as lucky as I was, I might have died too.
Okay.
Um, Obviously, no blame on the kids. Just shit that happens when you don't know your powers very well. I've
Mhm.
been there. We're all been there, you know. Um,
She kind of looks at you
before
though.
we,
We've all been there, pardon, but okay.
okay. She doesn't know that. Okay. Um, you made me lose my train of thought, bitch. Oh, right. She will say, I'm not sure if this will be smart, but before we arrive to wherever we're supposed to arrive, do you think it will be convenient if I try to enter back to that base that I mentioned and see if I can help them feel better?
You don't need to ask my
Um,
permission for that.
no, I'm not asking you permission. It's more like I'm asking for like an opinion, not permission.
I think
Like, do you think it will be smart?
it would help calm them down because apparently they have a pretty big decision to make, depending on what that horseman told them, and they are
Yeah,
not
that could be a hard
very.
one.
They're not very. What's it called? Confident in their decision yet. So I think yes, but definitely tell them before you do that.
Yeah,
You
not
don't
like
know if the
randomly.
area has changed. Yes. But I think that would be a good idea just to help sort of bring them together, calm them together before we actually make the final ascent.
Yeah. I guess I am worried about them mostly because whatever that person told them, um, like that horseman, obviously was not good because it affected them a lot.
It was something along the lines of when they reach salvation, they will not be able to stay as one. I believe is what they told me.
Then they're going to have to stop being the hive mind kids.
I suppose.
Essentially, it was because I think fruit has pretty solid intelligence, which is like a stat for basically memory or like
I have
remembering.
wisdom, which yeah.
But still, like,
Wisdom's foresight. You know.
yeah, I mean, 11 is above average, so it was more set along the lines of like, because of, at least that was their interpretation of what Nalal said, that because of how they are, the salvation would not save them.
Yeah, and I think Through told them like it's not gonna save us anyway, but it's all we have.
Yeah.
But yeah, so sure.
Then
that.
I'll offer them the chance of maybe I can try to help them reach salvation with us, as she will kind of sigh, and this will be like the first time that you see her like this, not grumpy, but like down. She will say, I fear that we're not gonna be able to all, I guess, go as a family. That is what, well, at least I think that we're all sacrificed a lot for that to happen. Well, and by us, I mean, well, you know, the people that are here, because we're missing like 4 people.
Yes.
So, do you think that's a good idea then?
Yes.
All right, I will ask them later, and perhaps tomorrow if time is right. We have, wait, how many days do we have of traveling?
Like 4-ish.
Put you back in.
It depends on which way we go. Sorry.
Yeah, essentially, actually, like in the shortest. After here. That's
5 days.
Look like that. Yeah, because after your long rest, it's still like the same day. Actually, no, wait, the next one, but it's like in the middle, so you'll be like moving, continuing the journeying. I'm probably gonna.
Of character, real quick. Can someone put an alarm for 15 minutes from now?
Yes, I can put an alarm for you.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm fine with both choices. Like, if you want to have that scene with the kids before we roll for survival and see perhaps if what sort of next encounter you get, I'm fine with that. Or if you want to go with the encounter first.
I think I would like the encounter first, and then the scene with the kids.
All right. So, obviously, with the assistance, still it's getting a little bit tougher. This very last stretch with the world slowly not slowly, but decomposing, decaying, shattering along the way. I would say that now the DC for survival will be 21.
Wow.
It's gonna raise to 22 the next hex, 23 the next hex.
Shit.
Alright. Let me roll something. I still remember there's like still one roll that I didn't use. I'm kinda hoping, because of what it is, that if we might get like full party for this.
Oh boy. Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's merchant is coming back with a new proposition, but it's the one that I feel like the entire party might like have fun, and the players would shit bricks if you saw what you were fighting with.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so that's one. Okay, so despite
Favorite
the
season incarnate self. It scared me. No, just-
Adamantine golem.
alright, let's see.
Did we fight that recently?
We fought
No.
something similar, but not like
Yeah.
exactly an adamant, like slightly less
Adamantine
terrifying.
warforged, not
Yeah.
adamantine
Yeah.
golem.
Alright, actually that
Hey,
was
neighbors here.
4.
Wanna know how poor my kitchen is? I don't have pepper.
Oh, bro.
Rip.
Ooh.
I have salt.
Crying.
I'm making the skimpiest fucking meatballs you have ever seen in your life.
You don't have a pepper or anything that you can like dry
No.
up? Damn.
No. I have a moldy tomato that I threw away.
Oh, tomato. No, just kidding. I'm GERD. I can't eat.
I know. Church hates tomatoes, so
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, as a small reminder, so I don't forget, the cart, which is now a wagon, because of the wagon. How the fuck do we pronounce that?
Wagon.
wagon.
That word is becoming like in Graham Norton show. They had a laugh that Benedict Cumberballs couldn't spell penguin properly in the documentary. Yes, Cumberbatch. Yeah, that's also a joke that they like. No. Go with his name.
Benedict Cumberbatch, Cucumberbatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say cucumber patch. I think was the one I knew.
Basically he like had the documentary where he was spelling penguin every single time like differently.
Yeah. Good. I've seen it. It's so good.
Which I think like wagon is fuck. I fucking can't.
It's like your arch nemesis. Just the word wagon.
Yeah. So your vehicle of transportation went through a lot of improvements, and one of the very odd, various oddities and trinkets that you carry and transport with you is a egg of a time dragon.
Right, we do have the egg of the time dragon with us.
Our little friend, yeah. Our newest child.
Right. And okay, this is what happens, and I'm kind of glad I rolled this because I'm gonna go a little bit up, because on 61 a different encounter is happening, and it works so much well considering the surroundings and the umbral storms. Suddenly, as the party is traveling, probably like reaching evening into the night, starting to look for maybe a place to take a breather before continuing through, as you have already proven you can try to push through the night. Suddenly, you hear a sound of a tidal wave, pretty much. As the reality is wavering and shaking again, and the surrounding areas in an instant is filled with multiple blasts of thunder and lightning as the umbral rain starts to pour down. And as the reality reasserts itself, at first you feel like you are getting pulled into a whirlpool, a torrent of a torrent of water, and then you find yourselves somewhere else, or rather, it's a weird feeling. You do not feel you have traveled anywhere, that you are where you were. It just, the reality decided to edit itself a little bit and didn't get the memo that it shouldn't do that. Yes. Let me put the tokens.
The map editor forgot to check the notes before changing the map. Just went to incarnate.
Just reminded me of something from way back.
Wait, is that Bleach?
Yeah, this guy can make a living hallucinations, and when you reminded me of the whirlpools and stuff, it brought this guy back in like my mind.
Ah. As what you will see, it almost feels like you are on a ship in the middle of a storm. And as you are quickly taking a look around, you realize there are two figures that are desperately trying to hold the ship afloat and operate it, cursing up a storm, like bantering between one another. The more armored looking dude trying to fend off the bridge from various shadowy creatures, while a captain looking fellow is trying to reassure himself that it's alright. Like, hard left. I have no idea what's going on.
That's not good when your captain says that.
Observer,
Yeah.
so
Where are the kids? Are the kids with us? Are they not here?
I'll get to that in a moment. So, okay, so that's the more armored looking fella, and the
Dark
captain,
Souls, Meek's back flag.
obviously,
Of course.
because
Classic.
who else? All right. As for the kids, as a free action, you can give me perception check.
Immediately
I
look for
definitely
children.
will.
Everyone from the party can make one if they want.
Yeah,
to.
I'm also doing that. Oh, I found the holy grail for today's food.
Oh,
Spicy tomato sauce.
hell yeah.
I have more flavor than just salt and onions.
We are saved.
I am
Got any
safe from
dandelions in the
hell.
backyard?
What do you
Big
say?
spiders.
What do you say? What do you say?
You can actually. Okay, I'm partially joking, but I'm not joking. You can actually use dandelions as part of cooking. They add
Yeah.
bitter notes.
I don't have. You think I have grass near me?
I don't know. Where, I thought you moved to
no, I
Canada,
don't.
man. I don't know your situation.
I'm no longer in Canada.
Okay.
That's true. You last time you saw me, I was in Canada. I'm not in Canada. Things happen.
Yeah. I figured with the mentioning your grandma and everything, I was like, wow, this is.
Yeah, I'm not in Canada. I'm back in Mexico in the middle of a desert, crying because it's like 30 degrees outside right now.
Celsius?
It's like 70. Yeah, like
Oh.
70 Fahrenheit, I think.
I missed. Anyways. Oh, what's that?
Huh.
What?
Nothing,
got-
just a bunch of figures just loaded
Oh,
on the ship.
Oh,
that's not good.
Come on.
Oh no, there's bitches in the ocean too. Oh fuck. Oh
Well, it's
shit,
an
there's more
ocean.
than one bitch in the ocean.
That's not in the ocean. I probably should put that.
Oh, I gotta find that song.
So, with those perception checks, especially with Fruit and... Actually, it makes so much sense that Fruit got the highest. This time, you realize that the kids are present, but something else also twisted, and they are part of the scenery, as in they look similar enough for you to pick them up, but you can swear some of the like deck mates, crewmates running around, kind of like almost headless chickens, but you know, going around the cannons and whatnot. They are the kids.
Like
Uh,
older version of them, or just dickheads?
They're like the supporting actors in this scene. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that. Like, what I'm asking is, like, would they be like older kids?
Because
an older version
you
of
know them, it hurts your brain a little bit when you like try to focus, and when you focus, you see them as they are. But you
Oh.
realize that you're basically like forcing your way through a perception filter that causes your brain to hurt a little bit. But for literally everyone else, they would look like, you know, part of the part
Of
of
the
the
crew.
ship's crew, because again,
That's fucking funny.
There's like fucking like mind shit going on, reality warping itself, and perception filters going about. Well, friends, I don't know where you came from, but you look like handy fellas. If you do not mind helping me a little bit with the... and then he like makes the Jack Sparrow like motion pointing vaguely towards the new foes
The
appearing.
creatures.
If you don't mind assisting with this one, my bodyguard. I'm not your bodyguard. It has been handled here. And yeah, you see that basically in the background, what is going on is that the captain, on one hand, like steering the wheel, on the other with his rapier, he like butts away some of the lesser shadow umbras trying to get for him, while the royal guard, this experienced veteran-looking warrior, is like a whirlwind with his sword going left, right, cursing, and like at the captain, at the fucking situation.
Has 50 minutes passed yet?
You got 1 more minute.
Okay.
Which it might be. Yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
setting
one
up stuff, so feel free to.
Don't
just
worry,
gonna-
I'm just finishing my food. I'm almost
So for
done.
the initiative tokens, I'm gonna just set 2 outside the map, so I don't roll for every single token.
My Beatrix is just like, yes, Captain, just immediately goes into battle mode. She
Right.
doesn't know where she is.
And
She just knows she must kill.
absolutely feel free to.
You got 20 seconds until it is 15 minutes, gamer.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn the stove off now because
Yeah, might
this
as well.
shit doesn't look very good already. Did I burn my pasta? No, I made it perfectly. Good shit.
Nice.
I'm gaming. Ow.
And couldn't find anything better, but this is what I'm gonna be. I'm listening like in the background for this fight.
I'm listening to the sea shanty mix that I use for my pirate setting that I'm making.
Yeah, that works as well. Yeah, and basically just not to clutter the map. Imagine there's like plenty more like tokens, enemies going in different parts of the map, especially on the bridge, but this is like happening in the background. What you see is what is falling on you to
To deal with.
Alright, and let us begin the combat.
Alright. I think we're gonna start this off with a classic. Thank God Monster's not here. I cast Hunter's Mark on this guy. Let me
Trauma,
post
trauma,
it.
trauma.
So, wild magic, if there is any in this weird realm.
It absolutely is. Oh.
Hell yes! Good shit.
Wait, what do you got? What do you got?
15 temp HP. 15 temp HP.
Oh, let's go.
Free shield. Alright. Why can't I drag my token? Hello?
Pause.
Creature?
Oh.
Ah,
Excuse me.
there you go. Skirt. Alright.
Yep.
25?
Yep. 14. Yeah, and you realize that 14 is exactly what you need to smack them.
Very nice. Bonus action. This is normal damage.
Let me see what they have. Measure is normal, so that
Hunter's
will be,
Mark plus
that will be halved.
favored foe. Alright, and this is 36 is necrotic, and then the 1d4 is bludgeoning. Magical bludgeoning.
Necrotic they are immune to.
Shit! I dismissed Hunter's Mark. Fuck that shit.
Right, so hold on, because sadly the lack of me DQ is hurting me.
You're good.
I know you can like right click on a damage, but the thing is, when I do that and when the next roll comes in,
Yeah.
it basically stops me from picking an option.
It's just 1 extra damage from favored foe,
All right.
Then.
Then 10.
not 36. If
and
he's
then-
critically injured, I'm just gonna action surge.
And then
Fuck
hold
this
on,
shit.
I didn't apply everything.
Waiting. I
Didn't
wait.
apply everything. So then 6, because it's not magical, that's gonna be halved. Apply half, and then so 3d6 is necrotic, and 1 is like
Yeah, just one damage. Yeah. Okay, I'm action surging. There's no way I'm leaving
Barely.
that guy at that low of health.
like barely.
Was that like 1 HP?
Yeah, he gone.
I'll target this one next with my second attack. 12, and I will favored foe this one as well. 1d4. So 4 extra damage, so 16 total.
16 total, okay.
That is my daughter. Alright, Gerard. Our boy. For some reason Gerard doesn't have dark vision. One moment while I give him dark vision, because he does have that.
Weird.
60. He has
Dark Vision 16.
update. There we go. Alright. He's gonna move up here, and since all of these guys are within 10 feet of him, can they roll a dexterity saving throw as he activates the Arms of Astrocell?
I will
It's DC 15.
attempt to do so. Dex, you say?
Mm-hmm. DC 15.
Nope. This one, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, not.
Okay. The one that failed gets 9 force damage. The others are fine. They don't take any. And which I'm gonna target the one that got injured already with my attack. Punch. This is force damage still. Extra attack. That's an 11.
11
I'm
misses.
gonna flurry.
Also, I don't know why it shows me. Oh, okay. I think I see the problem. Because fruit, you are targeting the one above, and
Oh,
as
let me do that.
Gerard,
There we
you're
go.
targeting the one below.
I got it. Okay.
So hold on. Where I did that? Okay, so I did the thing, so I didn't do that. So like, I'm just gonna do it manually. It's probably quicker than me just picking up from the menu. Then 9, then 7, yeah, because all of those are hitting.
Nice.
I hope you don't
Kill
hear all the
one.
noise that I'm making, by the way.
No,
No, we can't.
I don't
Okay, that's good.
think. Alright, so as you are pummeling the borders of the ship with your prowess, so far you're saying that the soldiers, the cannon fodder, are pretty easy pickings for you. from the side, from within the stormy clouds, come the riders, the Umbral warriors, flying on the back of similarly shadow wyrmlings.
Huh.
As they will
Oh.
be
Mothran will hate today.
Yeah. Glad he's not here.
as they will go for the one that's leading the front. He will basically make a go straight for little fruit guy. As using the Umbral Arsenal, you can see that basically along the way his shadowy form shifts and turns, and he will be coming at you with actually, apologies, he wouldn't go right up to the yeah, because you see as he like flying charging at you, it goes for a lance.
Smart move. Damn.
Who is he going for?
Little fruit guy.
Little fruit guy.
Oh, okay.
Because of the
Don't worry, you're in lance range too.
Okay. That's not why I'm asking.
but 12 misses. That's a shit roll. And going immediately like at the same time with it, the Umbral Drake will try to reach its neck, almost like charging forth, and try to grab and bite. So also going with this. At 25, I see on the chat that that's gonna hit. Do you use any reaction, little fruit guy?
Why would I?
I was asking.
Maybe you got shield.
I can't cast shield.
Alright.
You could have took magical initiative.
It's 3 attacks.
No. I wouldn't because I have a shield and a sword in my hand, so I can't
Oh,
cast shield.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you have Warcast for you.
Which I don't.
And then it will, with its third attack, it will try to pull back and then thrust the lance again. Again at little fruit guy. And 27 also hits. Right, that was this one. The other two. This one will go at Root. Also with using the Umbral Arsenal to shift his form to seem like he's wielding a lance.
Is it 27 against me as well?
No. I'm making a new
Okay,
roll.
then.
Yeah, 27 was against Little Fruit Guy. That was its last
Okay, I figured.
multi-attack. 21. Chat tells me that
hits.
would hit.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say chat, like, see the, like, it gives me information against the, like, what's the AC of the person.
Yeah, it doesn't for us anymore, unfortunately.
Yep. I need to, like, think about settings, if I can change anything for that. And then,
Okay.
the bite, as the Drake also wants food, and I get a crit.
Okay. Oh, also, for
Yes.
that first miss against me, I'm gonna riposte, if that's okay, if I can still do that. I can only do it whenever a creature misses me.
Which miss?
When I scrolled up, the 13. Wait, no, that's a damage roll. I'm stupid, never mind.
Yeah, I
Don't
was
worry
like,
about it. Don't worry about it. Delete that from chat.
Okay. and the Emerald Riders are like a little bit on the beefier side, so the Drake is hungry.
Jesus. Owie.
And then yeah, it will try to finish off like another like stab with the lance. I mean, what I can say, that's a second nat 20 in a row.
Are you getting your ass kicked, Truth?
Indeed.
Yay!
What? Fuck you.
Right, that's the one, and the last one. I mean, I already planned to do this before, but now it basically works in a way that's instant karma because the third one goes for Beatrix.
Yay! I love being called out for my bullshit.
Right, Lance. But 15 misses.
Hey! I love not being
Crit her now.
responsible.
God damn it.
I also miss.
Sedge.
And
Wait,
then,
what happened? What happened?
It missed you with the second attack too.
And then with the last Lance, as it tries to.
Oh shit, this is so spicy. What the fuck?
God damn.
I made mistakes.
Not only did it miss JP, they each did miss by descending. So it's 15, 14, 13.
I'm getting good at this.
This is fucked.
And as it happens, it is Beatrix's turn.
Beatrix, what do you want to fucking do? What do you want
Are they in 5 feet range from me?
to do? 10 feet.
10.
So if I move, I will get attacked of opportunity, right?
Yeah, because they have
Yeah.
lances. Yar.
Um,
Unless you
can
want to
you
Misty
check-
Step.
Do I have Misty Step?
It says on your sheet you do.
Then yeah, I just don't remember what I have prepared up. I
Alright.
cannot see my sheet.
Well,
so-
Misty Step, like, over here. Yoink.
Yeah, Misty
so
Step
you roll wild
near the
magic.
captain. I want to be near the captain.
Okay, you can also move. So I'll move you up near the captain. There you go. You're within 5 feet of him now.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, not in within 5 feet, like
Wait,
15
wait, wait,
feet
wait,
away
wait.
from the captain.
If you Citral Z
So,
Church.
Whenever they were here,
Oh,
allies within 20 feet. One by one.
okay.
Okay.
So it's
Sad.
me.
And make any ranged attack they make on any ranged weapon attack they make.
Oh,
Okay.
weapon.
Sag. But it's okay. Essentially, your raw magic was all allies within 20 feet gain +2 to attack and damage for ranged weapon attacks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does that mean that I do?
You're an ally within 20 feet of
Yeah.
yourself, so I
Yeah.
assume.
That's fucking crazy because I'm about to shoot a bitch. Can you shoot the
Good
one that
shit.
just attacked me with
Oh, you
my?
can't. You move. Wait, Misty Step was a bonus action. You're right.
Yeah, she can move.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you're one attack. Oh, okay.
What do you mean with my
Oh.
arrow? With my bow and arrow?
I
Bitch.
mean, you're throwing an
Well,
arrow
it's
at
same
him with
shit.
a bow. Okay. Calm
No,
down.
because my bow makes arrows. I don't use arrows anymore.
Does an 18 hit?
I do not see the roll. I had some connection issue.
I see it.
It's a
It's-
16.
it's in
so
the
plus
chat,
2
right?
would be 18. Yeah, it is in the chat.
Yeah, I had some issues, so it might take me a moment to.
Oh.
You
You want me to
targeted the
reroll it?
you targeted the Umbral Rider that you.
Yeah.
But it was 18 is just what you need.
Awesome. So this damage +2.
I see the damage. I still do not see the attack roll, but I'm trusting you. I'm
me.
trusting you.
Just add 2 to the. It's a. I mean, I can take a screenshot.
I'm confirming it.
It's
like, yeah. Like,
I'm posting it in chat. I'm
It's-
not lying. I promise.
yeah, of course you're not lying.
Yes,
all
I know.
that powers.
Like,
Okay, acid necrotic.
Okay.
Okay,
Not
so
ghost.
8. Yeah, it was like weird connection issue. Fucking hell.
And then 13 +2 as well.
Yeah, so 8. Yeah, I'm just checking the damage types. Yeah, essentially, as long as it's not acid, cold, necrotic, or poison,
No,
You
it's
are-
lightning. Hers is lightning and
It's
piercing.
lightning.
you're pretty good. They are not vulnerable to that, so they just take regular damage you.
Sag. A lot of water things are vulnerable to lightning.
So
Sag.
8 and
Yeah, I was
13.
hoping that would be, but
It's okay.
it's fine.
They are a weird case.
I think that's
I mean,
all
they're
you can
kind
do
of
for your
raiders,
turn.
so. Action, bonus action.
Movement.
I am
moved
how
you close
far
to the
away?
to champ. You're 5 feet from the captain right now.
Okay, I don't want to be that close. Can you move me like
Oh.
15 feet away so I'm like 20 feet away from him?
Let me
Yeah.
do some math
basically,
real fast. There we go. Yes.
I just don't want to be
Yeah.
like, if they attack me, they can attack the captain too, you know?
We are pretty busy up there, mates. We are like basically not sparring,
No
but
solicitors. We're not open at this time.
No, it was just in case if they try to attack the